one of the more exciting aspects of this project has been working with public schools. Both John and Cindy mentioned how kids can be important agents of change. When the same message is coming from a kid versus adult, it may have a different impact on how people receive that information. They can also be messengers in the sense that they can take the messages that they are exposed to at school and bring that home, and that may create kind of a ripple effect of how that information gets disseminated. So part of what we've done is we implemented the dashboard in all of our public schools and engaged with teachers to develop curriculum around the dashboard. And this has been also beneficial for college students because they get the opportunity to work with kids in the public schools, particularly students who have an interest in education, whether it's environmental education or education broadly. They get an opportunity to engage with K through 12 students. And at Oberlin, we started our project with Prospect Elementary. So our public school system, the elementary school goes from K through 2nd grade, and then that's Eastwood Elementary, and then 3rd through 5th is Prospect, and then we have a middle school and a high school. So we started with Prospect Elementary, then we expanded the dashboard in the other schools. Then we ran a resource reduction competition between those schools. And at the time, I was the parent of 2 kids. One of them went to Eastwood Elementary, 2nd grade, and my older child went to Oberlin High School. You can see how close they were. And I felt the tension at home. And my 2nd grader was really, really pumped up. I mean, he would come back home and he would put his bag down and walk straight to her sister's room and say, "My school is beating your school." and you know, my 10th grader was like, "Yeah, whatever." And at the time, Eastwood was actually leading and high school was trailing behind. You know, she was, "Yeah, whatever." And then when high school started to do better, suddenly she was going back to my parents, and the whatever became something. And just like, "Hey, what about it now?" So all those conversations, and this is all around electricity use in those buildings. So their school building, and obviously they became much more aware of how they're using energy in those buildings, how it can be reduced, and so on.